In today's video, I wanted to talk about a vegetable that grows amazingly well here, and it is something that I'm planting instead of zucchini. Coming from the US and having a very specific, plant knowledge of what we grow there, especially where I'm from, we grew a lot of zucchini, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna grow zucchini here because zucchini grows really well. It's really easy to grow. I've tried. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I'm sure I can eventually learn to grow it, but in lieu of not making myself go crazy and still growing a vegetable that grows much easier here and tastes almost to me exactly the same. The first time I had this vegetable, I thought this tastes just like zucchini, and it grows everywhere. So why don't I just grow that instead? So that's what I started doing. Actually, the neighbor where I got a few banana trees, my marapo trees, he gave me one of these. So this is sidra or chayote. It tastes like zucchini, and the beauty of this little vegetable is that it grows very easy here. It grows so easy that my neighbor gave me one of these, and he said just put it on the ground and it will start to grow. And I was like, oh, it can't be that easy. Like, really? But then I was thinking, everywhere, if you're driving in Colombia, you'll see this look here. You'll see it. Get you closer to bring you a bit closer to this leaf. If you've been in Colombia any amount of time, you've probably seen it growing on trees on the side of the road. And it is growing from right here with one of these that I just put like that. I covered it half with dirt because right here is where the shoots come from. And this one, I found this one on the ground this morning. It's funny looking. And you might be thinking that's not edible. Actually, the entire thing is edible, including the seed inside. So I can eat this whole thing. I'm gonna cook one up for lunch today. I'm gonna cook it just like I would a zucchini. Like I said, I actually really like it. It tastes just like zucchini. Grows faster, grows easier. And here's the shoots coming from down here. And it goes, this is a new one. I planted this probably I planted it about 6 months ago. It takes about 6 months before it starts to fruit. Well, between 5 and 6 months. And it likes it, it's a vine, it grows. It will grow on anything. It is growing here on the trellis that I created, right here, and going all the way to the coffee tree right there. And let's see, and you can see it here, just hanging. They fall when they're ready, or I can come and pick them. I just let them fall. I found that one, this little beauty on the ground today. They just fall. So the beauty about these is they're ready in about, like I said, 5 months. The vine will keep producing for up to 8 years. And I've actually read some places for longer if you let it. So it is like a never-ending supply of sidra or chayote. You can also eat the leaves. So you can eat them as greens. And they just will grow. It's growing, mixed here with my passion fruit, mixed in with my maracuja. It's growing all the way over there. That's it. They get really long. I think I read 30 meters. No, I don't know how long, but they get pretty long. But you see it's growing all the way over there. That's maracuja. That's not sidra. And I also read that as soon as the flower comes, the fruit comes right after. So I have a little tiny fruits. Let me show you. I don't know why I keep saying fruits. They're a vegetable. But this is the little tiny flower. And then tomorrow it'll probably start forming a little bit of a fruit or a vegetable. So this right here, and if I wanted, I could pick these and eat them. If I want some greens, which I probably will start doing now that I was researching for this video. But look, oh, right here. Look at how little and cute they are. It's so cute. This is a baby. And almost all of them grow. It's like sometimes when you see zucchini, they'll go bad, they'll fall off. No, this has already given me probably 10. I've given some away. I've eaten some. Since I have this trellis, I thought I would just try, I would plant another one so I have more, so when that one's not producing. And of course, the one I plant, it looks like it's dying, but I did read online that they're a bit dramatic when you plant them. It had shoots when I put it in the ground, because it'll grow shoots outside of the ground, and so you can kind of see right here. They died, but apparently it's rooting. So I'm going to check back in about a week to see if it starts growing. The same thing happened to the other one, and all of a sudden it like it just shot up, and now it's huge. But yeah, I love things that grow up that vine. I don't know why, I just find it super interesting. And there's another one right there. There's another one right there hanging in the coffee tree. Yeah, it's crazy how fast and easy they are to grow. And like I said, if you live where it's, you have really hot summers, you can plant them and then bring it in so it doesn't freeze, put it in a pot, it'll go dormant, and then plant it back outside after the freeze. Just to demonstrate how easy they grow, I was out here setting up my camera to film, and I found this one on the ground, and it's already growing. It's already shooting up. So it's growing better than the one I intentionally planted. Is what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave it here. It looks quite happy. No shoots are there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this one continue to grow, because there's a tree, a lulo. Well, I'm gonna eventually cut the lulo when it's done fruiting. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come put a pole right here, and then I'm gonna attach it to the trellis right there. So it'll go up, and then it can connect to my other trellis. I'll just have to do a little guidance, but that's okay. So yeah, to demonstrate how easy this is to grow. And yeah, so this is what I'm growing instead of zucchini, and it's already producing. 0 good zucchini has grown. It's just not happening. They do grow zucchini here, but I was reading online that these are better to grow here because they like the climate. So I'm learning to grow what actually likes to grow here, and with less of a headache. So this is a vegetable that I'm growing instead of zucchini, and it is actually producing and doing extremely well with little to no effort. So might as well grow with the climate that I have, right? Anyways, so that is today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. These are all grown from one vine. Plus we've eaten some and given some away.